Welcome to 108 Gates. We are doing the Divine Feminine reading for the Divine Masculine reading that has just gone up today. Quite a heavy reading. If you're having things going on around communication and breaking patterns around low vibe, negative, I'd even go as far as toxic communication, you might want to check out the Divine Masculine reading. There are playlists daily, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, along with your own zodiac sign. So you can check out your own zodiac sign, and if you do, go with your natal chart. All the November readings are up for that as well. So, adaptation, feminine reading, feminine energy, adaptation, change will be better than you think. Making those changes to break old circles, break the old cycles, break the old patterns, break the old ways of being entangled. It's like doing your stamina training and strength training in a different way. Longevity, right? Adapting for the long term, adapting for the long haul, making sure now you are going the full way to make those changes, because long term this is going to impact the long term outcome. If you make the changes now, you're going to benefit long term. If you don't make the changes now, you're going to have to wait until which opportunity, because we don't know when you're going to have an opportunity like this again to break these cycles, these particular cycles. So now we have realization. The answer is here. Take heed. Your answer is now. It's here. It's coming up. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself understand what it's trying to communicate to you. Understand why you not why you've been pulled back, but why you've allowed yourself to be pulled back, so you can pull yourself up and forward. You can allow yourself to be released. There you go. And make momentum forward. Take momentum forward. Move forward. Make some movement for your own benefit. There you go. We've got Eight of Cups, walking away from something, leaving something around. So I feel like we've got the opposite to the masculine. So the masculine energy was this way, it was what to do, where to go, and then the outcome would be here. It's possible, I don't know yet because we haven't gone on with the reading, but we'll see before I go on. Moving away from something, moving out of something, releasing something. So the Eight of Cups, usually in the Rider-Waite, you see that someone's left something behind, walking away from the cups, walking away from the emotional baggage or whatever it is. If you need any of those cups, if they're actually filled with something good but you're not quite sure now, they'll always be there later. So for now, walking away from what's not needed, walking away from the confusion, walking away from the instigation of conflict, things like that. Raw. Walking away from the instigation of conflict. That wants to go there. So we've got the Devil energy there. This actually does feel like quite a dark... it feels like a taunting, tormenting, torturous version of the devil, just constantly like drip torture kind of thing, just non-stop, bop, 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 bop. It's like, just be quiet, please leave me alone, stop. Where are you heading? Where do you want to go? What do you want the outcome to be like? Focus on that. It is seeming like the opposite of the masculine. So the masculine energy was on this side. What are you going to be going towards if you do certain things? On this side, it feels like, what are you going towards if you're doing certain things? And that's what you've got to deal with. That's what you've got to tend to. So you've got to walk away from the devil energies. Don't get hooked into it. Don't get emotionally manipulated or emotionally tormented by it. That the things of, if you have been subjected to if you have been subjected to being made feel guilty or wrong about standing up for yourself, you've got to take the reins on that. Let go of the guilt and do what you got to do for yourself regardless. Be strong. Stand up for yourself. It's the same message as the masculine energy, but in a very different way. It's actually pushing the emotional support forward, pushing the emotional courage, pushing the emotional strength, ushering in the emotional strength, pushing in the emotional strength, sitting in emotional strength. If you are a meditator, it may be beneficial to be meditating on really, really honing in and connecting with your strength right now, and allowing your strength to come up and expand, come up and be stronger, come up and show itself in ways to yourself that you've never experienced it before. 10 of coins, the value in that. Then there you go into spaces that you've never been before. You got the Fool. For some reason the cards feel really precise today. I haven't did that in the masculine reading, because it's like, of any of the cards that were coming out, 2 came out, 2 oracle cards came out, exactly what I said. They feel very precise. They feel like they're just being pinpointed. There we go. 3 of Cups. Oh. In the masculine reading, there was towards the end there was something coming up about a traitor. It's either external traitor, or you're being a traitor to yourself. You're being a traitor to your higher self by not honouring what you need, not honouring what you need to do. This 3 of Cups is coming in as you've had some false celebrations with someone or something, about something. There's false celebrations. When someone's like toasting you, it's not coming from a friendly place. It's not coming from an actual sincere place. Who that is, what that is, it may be relevant, it may not. The point is, right now, when you trust your instinct and you trust your direction and you look at where you're heading, where do you want to be going, what do you want to be feeling, you want to have people that are genuine around you. You want to be able to be genuine with people. You want that freedom of communication, to know that it's safe to communicate. You want that certain energy of trusting who's around you. You don't want to be living in fear of like having certain people around you and not trusting if they've actually genuinely got your back, they've actually got your front, they've got your side, they've got you. You don't want to be worried if their expression of gratitude or congratulations or whatever it is. You don't want to be around people who are not sincere in that. Therefore, walking away, you're seeing it in a different way. You're being very practical in an emotional way. So when you are sensing that it's not a sincere expression of gratitude, it's not a sincere expression of congratulations, you are on it with the Knight of Wands energy. What that means is that you're willing to toast the toast, but you're not going to take it how you may have in the past. You're not taking it personally. You're not going to be like, oh, that's so sweet of them, that's so kind, blah, blah, blah. You're going to be more strategic in knowing that I know, I can feel, I can sense that you're doing this in a insincere manner. Doing the motions, going through the motions, but not committing yourself emotionally to it. Whereas in the past you may have been, okay, sorry for the use of the words, and I don't mean it in a mean way, but these are the words that are coming up. Naive or gullible. And for some people that's a really difficult thing to admit, that they've been naive and they've been gullible. You don't want to be naive and gullible. You've got more chances now of not being naive or gullible, because you're becoming more and more aware of what's actually going on. We're going to get one more here. But you're going to go through gestures possibly just to keep the awareness of it. There you go. I knew that was coming there. I had to get this in. Sunshine. Stick to your path. Stick to where you want to go. You want to go with the Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Coins came up in the masculine reading too, in that area of where you're heading towards. With the wheel, keep the wheel moving, keep taking those new steps that are new to you, keep focused on where you're heading, your vision, your intentions, your good intentions, your empowerment, your self-empowerment, your standing up for yourself, all that's good stuff. Keep focused on that. Keep the wheel moving in that direction, seeing the value of doing this, feeling the value of doing this, embracing the value of doing this, being receptive to receiving the higher value of doing this, and see where it takes you. Keep taking the new steps, the necessary steps to keep going in that direction. Leaving behind, emotionally leaving behind the devil, emotionally leaving behind all that torment, torture, tripping up of you, emotions, getting you entangled in guilt or grief or this or that. Let that go, let it go, let it go. All those false expressions of congratulations, of whatever it is. Now seeing that for what it is, with your intuition, with your instincts on refined alert, should we say. King of Wands can now just have a wand at hand. Don't need to use it, don't need to do anything, just needs to know that that wand is there to protect self. I can see what your words truly mean, that they don't have any heart or soul in them. You're just saying them because you think that's what I want to hear. You're saying this thing, you're saying that thing because you think that that's going to make me gullible and naive again. Keep those words for yourself. Lower your glass or just salute, whatever, and walk away from it. Sunshine is here. Adaptation, adapt to the long-term plan. Your long-term plan is going to bring up masses of realization of why you haven't done it before now, why you couldn't do it before now, and why you need to do it now, because you deserve your sunshine. You deserve a higher good. You deserve everything you're capable of doing to be a lot easier and brighter. So that's the Divine Feminine reading for today. The Divine Masculine reading's already up. Check out, like I said, the daily reading, the daily playlist, masculine playlist, feminine playlist, and then you can look at your own playlists for the November readings, Zodiac ones. So for now, stay cool, stay calm, maneuver, be the best of yourself, and don't give up on yourself. Stand up for yourself. Peace and love.